Sure is a beauty, ain't it?
One of 1,000.
You know, it don't seem hardly fair you riding all the way in from Lincoln just for this shoot.
The rules of the contest, Dusty. Any man's got $5 can enter. There's men here that have come a lot farther than that.
A rifle like that, a man would ride 1,000 miles for. Well, I guess I better get over to the hotel and wash off some of this trail dust. Look you all up later.
Sure ain't much sense in me shooting again him.
He's throwing $5 away.
Well, the least I can do is make some money out of this. I think I'll go in and bet a few dollars on Pat.
Pretty good man.
Fixing to join the shoot, mister?
Oh, I thought I might.
Doesn't cost you nothing to think. But it'll cost you $5 to sign up.
Uh-huh. Well, help yourself. Don't let too much stick under your thumbnail.
James Miles. Put his name on the board, Dusty. Ain't I seen you someplace before?
Could be. I've been someplace before.
But you're a stranger in the territory, huh?
Just so I won't be a total stranger, I'll buy you folks around.
Well, how'd you want to quote on Mr. Miles, Jake?
Well, seeing how he's a stranger, but not a total stranger, I'll set the price at 10 to 1 a guinea.
If you do, you'll go broke in a hurry. I've seen Jim Miles hit a running buffalo with one shot at 200 yards. Haven't I, Jim?
I've seen you stop a few at the same distance. Have a drink, Pat.
Oh, thanks.
You mean this fellow's a buffalo hunter?
One of the best. Brought you into the territory, Jim.
Well, after you killed off most of the buffalo, I kind of drifted down into Arizona. Tried my hand at ranching for a while. Then I heard about this. Thought I might stand a good chance of winning. With you around, I'm not so sure.
How long have cattlemen been paying off in dust?
Oh, I stopped off in Silver City for a few days. Those miners don't play very good poker.
How about you, Pat? You gonna take a crack at that rifle?
Well, I thought I might.
Doesn't cost nothing to think, but
I know. It'll cost me $5 to sign up. You got a page missing, Jake?
oh, them's all the names. Why?
I kind of expected that I'd be working against Billy Bonney. He never misses an opportunity to shoot against me.
In a friendly match?
I wouldn't have it any other way, would you?
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to shoot against Billy. But if I was wearing that star, I'd expect to one of these days. Don't you agree with me, Sheriff?
Offhand, I'd say it was a good time for somebody to buy a drink. Might as well be me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've all seen the grand prize of this here rifle shoot. This beautiful Winchester 73, 1 in 1,000. Now, at the factory where they make them, every once in a while, and they make good guns, all of them, every once in a while, maybe 1 out of 1,000 or so, it turns out just perfect. Now, you've all heard the rules. Let's get on with it.
Say, Bill. Got a little trouble here. Think you can help me out?
Got yourself a quarter crack. That's not bad, though. I'll build you a bar shoe. That should hold it.
Fixed it up for me real quick like. See, they got a rifle shoot over at Fort Sumner, and I figured to win me a real pretty Winchester. So does my friend Pat Garrett. But he won't.
Gonna shoot together, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do about this yellow horse.
Ball on for number 6, real tight pattern. Well, with the targets moved back again, Pat Garrett and Jim Miles have shot another tie. I figure we can move the targets clear on into Lincoln County, they'd still be shooting ties.
Let's see if you can hit the ace of spades. Dead center.
You must have lots of practice.
All right with you, Pat?
Set it up. Your card.
Dead center. Your turn, Pat. Clean miss, Pat.
Dusty, I don't think I missed it.
There's only one bullet hole.
And I must have gone through Miles's. Would you dig out the slugs from behind the card? Two slugs. One right smack on top of the other. Here's one, and the other one's still in there.
You always had luck.
Moving targets this time, Miles.
What's in your mind? Are you serious? I don't know anybody could hit that. But what have I got to lose? Your choice this time.
Ready, Pat?
Uh-huh.
It's a hit. Good shooting, Pat. You ready, Miles? That's a miss. The winner, Pat Garrett. That's the end of the contest is over. I'll tell you what we're going to do, Pat. We got the best gunsmith in the territory. He's going to inscribe your name on the stock plate real fancy.
That's very kind of you, Sheriff, but I'm due back in Lincoln. I'm afraid it can't wait.
Oh, you don't have to ride out tonight. You work on it late and have it ready for you first thing in the morning. You can take the gun with you.
Don't be stubborn, Patrick. Don't be in a hurry to put anyone's name on this rifle, Sheriff. This thing may have to be mine.
Sorry, Billy, but you're a little bit late. What kept you?
Oh, my old pony started to pull up lame. I talked to Roswell to have old Bill build me a bar shoe, but I didn't think I was going to be late for the rifle shoot.
Well, it's over. Finished and done.
Suppose I put $100 on the line for a shoot-off. What would you say to that, Patrick?
Well, I'd ask to see the 100.
I don't have it right handy, but I will in a few days. You know I'll pay off if I lose.
Oh, I know you'll pay off, Billy, but I'm worried about the kind of money you can pick up that fast.
You worry too much, Patrick. But if you won't sell me this gun, you won't give me a chance at a shoot-off. I just might have to steal it from you.
That I am not worried about.
Kid probably means what he says.
No, I wouldn't say that. Those two have been friends for years.
Billy, why don't I take you to dinner? Try to keep you out of trouble.
Well, it's mighty nice of you, Patrick, but the fact of the matter is I got some business I have to attend to for a while. For the meantime, you watch that gun.
I'll watch it. I sure never saw a shot like that, Pat. Well, I guess the drinks are on me.
Say, what happened to Billy? Ain't seen him since the gun shoot.
Well, I think he had some unfinished business to attend to. I guess it took him longer than he expected. Whoever did it didn't want him to tell us.
The rifle's gone. Somebody stole your Winchester, Pat. And I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Billy said he'd steal that gun, and he did.
Now, hold on, Sheriff. I'll admit that Billy can be kind of wild at times, but he isn't a thief or a murderer.
Now, don't tell me about Billy the Kid. To a man like him, a good gun is the most important thing there is. I saw him look at that gun. And a man that has that look in his eye will kill to get what he wants.
Jim Miles wanted that rifle, too.
Left town yesterday, saw him myself.
He could have doubled back.
Billy's a friend of yours, Pat. You've been easy with him. Does that include covering up his murders? I'll swear in a posse. We'll find him, we'll hang him.
If it is Billy, you'd never catch him, Sheriff. I'd stand a chance if I went after him. I know him.
Would you bring him in?
What do you think?
You would.
Pat never saw the day when he could beat Billy with a rifle. We can settle that right now. Right, come on, boy. Let's see that there Winchester 73. That's right. If you got it, let's see it.
Well, I guess you're going to have to wait till old Pan Garrett rides through.
You mean you lost the rifle shoot?
No, not exactly. Didn't lose it. Just didn't get there in time. I don't mean to be prying on your business there, mister, but doesn't this rifle belong to Pat Garrett?
It used to be his rifle. Now it's mine.
Don't tell me he sold it to you.
Oh, not exactly. But someone's got to playing poker last night. Pat's luck didn't hold out, so I came away with the rifle.
Yeah, well, that's strange, mister. That's real strange because I play poker with Pat Garrett. I've seen him win a little. I've seen him lose, but I've never seen him lose more than the money he had in his pocket.
Too bad you weren't there last night. I'm real happy to set up the drinks, gentlemen. It isn't every day a man wins a rifle like this. Well, I've only time for one. But I'll be real happy to have you gentlemen drink up the rest.
Hey, you forgot your drink, kid.
You've been riding him hard.
I was in a hurry.
Yeah. Bad girl's going to be in a hurry, too. And it won't take him long to ride you down, mister.
Why would he want to ride me down?
Get that rifle of his.
You saying I stole it?
You said that, mister. I didn't.
Maybe you'd like to get it back for him.
That don't make no matter to me. But it is going to be interesting to see what happens when old Patrick catches up with you. And from the looks of that pony, it won't take him long.
I can use a fresh horse. Yours. Unhook your belt. Unhook it. That's right. Toss it away. Out here. Toss it away. Now move away. Right.
What happened, Billy? Why didn't you go for your gun?
It didn't make much sense, not when you're looking down the barrel of a Winchester.
But that Winchester belongs to Pat Garrett. Why didn't you make a try for it?
Why don't we let Pat get his own gun? While we're at it, suppose we don't tell him anything about what happened here today, huh?
Could be we won't see him for a long time.
You'll see him, all right. And when he rides in, you just tell him the truth, see? You just tell him part of the truth. You don't say anything about the fella that stole that gun.
Not a word. Not a word. Well, what do we say?
You tell him I was here, and then I rode out real fast.
Never did think I'd see it.
Shut your mouth.
Hello, Pat. What are you doing here in Roswell?
I'm trailing a horse that's wearing a bar shoe. You know anything about that horse?
Well, Pat, I build a lot of bar shoes. It's the only thing that'll hold a hoof with a quarter crack. Keeps it from spreading.
Did you build one for Billy Bonney?
Well, I might have.
Billy been in here recently?
Yeah, Billy was here and he rid out.
Was he carrying a new Winchester 73?
Well, I can't exactly say he was carrying a new Winchester. No, I can't say that.
Well, what can you say?
We can say Billy was here and he rid out.
But you can't say anything about the Winchester.
Well, I'll say this much. It's a real purty gun.
Thanks.
Yeah, we kept our word.
got no place to go. You're playing very smart, kid. What happens when you reach the top? Why don't you step out for a showdown? You can have it any way you want, 6 guns or rifle. Billy, maybe you didn't mean it, but you killed a man. I'll take your word it was an accident. I promise you fair trial, Billy. If the jury believes you didn't mean it, that it was an accident, jury may give you a break. I don't want you to hang, Billy, you know that.
It's not his rifle, Pat, it's mine.
Thanks, Miles. There never was a cut that felt so good.
Nice gun, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's real nice. So is that Palomino.
Funny thing, that's what Miles said just before he stole my horse.
He stole it?
Got the drop on me and took my horse. I got Jack and old Bill as my witnesses.
I don't think very much of your joke, Billy.
I didn't think you'd kill a man for a rifle either.
Myers killed for it. You could be held for aiding and abetting the escape of a murderer.
Well, Patrick, I didn't know that he killed anyone. I thought maybe he just stole your gun. You wanted to get it back. You know. But how would you have found him if Miles hadn't ridden a horse with a bar shoe?
You always got an answer, Billy. If you're lucky, you'll always be the right one.